Folks and modelers, today I'll be doing a kit review, and it's gonna be this kit MK45 Mod 4 5-inch 62 caliber naval gun. So this kit is from Takom and it's at 1/35 scale, and this kit is also in collaboration with Snowman Model, which is similar to the DDG 1000 Naval, which I've built a couple of years ago. So this kit includes a metal barrel and also one type of marking, but I did not see any decals in there, so I'm not sure what marking they're talking about. Okay, so this kit based on ScaleMates is year 2004, so it's just last year. It's pretty new. And from Takom, they have two versions released. So this one I think is the American version on the Arleigh Burke class ship. And basically the artwork here, you can roughly see that this is the the bow area of the Arleigh Burke class, and there's one ship here that does look like an Arleigh Burke class ship. So and also the interesting thing is I Love Kits have also released this turret also in 2024 at the same time, so there's some competition going on, I believe. But I Love Kits that they have two versions released, the Mod 4 and the Mod 2. The older version of the turret, which is having a rounder surface, and also the caliber is a little bit smaller. I think it was 50 something, 54 caliber. So yeah, it's interesting that I Love Kits released at the same time with Takom. And but I've checked out the parts structure for I Love Kits. It's even much simpler than Takom. And for I Love Kits, they don't have any interior details. Takom do have some interior details behind this door on both sides, which I will show you much later. So the side of the box looks like this. And this kit was I got it quite cheap, I think about $20, and it's much more expensive on eBay, but this is from a local hobby website. So these are the parts layout, and these are the parts are really big. So yeah, it's gonna be different from that 1/700 scale USS Momsen that I was doing not too long ago. So let's just get into the box here. So the box, internal box looks like this. There's an instruction sheet with all the parts there. It's filled up in the box. So let's quickly take a look. So we got instruction, and there's that metal barrel given here. And these are I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 screws there. So let's just start looking at the parts first before we get into the instructions. So let me bring the light closer. So this is how big this part is. You can see my palm is almost as big as my palm. Very clean molding, and I think here, yes, it's written the year 2024. So there's some ejector pin marks in the interior, which is okay. And there's some runners here which will have to be cut off. So the second screw will be this, and this screw has the table, the rotating table, and also this interior part, which is quite nice. So that again, you know, I love Kit's version don't have these kind of interior parts. So this is yeah, it's nice. It'll be, you know, nice to do a wash to make it look dirty. So second sprue, then we got the third sprue, which is also the base, and also okay, we got a little bit of small parts here, but not that small. I think the smallest would be this thing. And this is probably the top of the turret. Okay, then another sprue here with all more big parts on the. These are probably, yeah, maybe the back piece. This could be also the front piece, and these are the side piece. So for this kit, yeah, since it comes with a metal barrel, I'm a bit worried that barrel is gonna be too heavy and it will tilt down. So this is the other side's piece. And the last sprue here with I think the bottommost base, which is also probably part of, this will definitely sit on the deck of the ship. And some side pieces. And here's the plastic piece of barrel. They do have a plastic piece of barrel provided. So let's look at the instruction manual here. And this instruction manual, inside we find the aluminum piece of barrel here. So this barrel, unfortunately, it's not hollow. They did drill in a little bit, so probably inside has to be painted in black so that you cannot see through. And it's quite heavy, so there could be a problem that, you know, once this is attached to the turret, it could tilt. So the pivoting point of this attachment here, I think it will probably be here. This pivot have to be really strong. I believe this is the part, you know, that will go into here. And if it's not a tight fit, I'm afraid, let's just check it out here. Okay, it is quite a tight fit. So yeah, hopefully, you know, I don't think you should sand this and make it become loose unless you're touching the plastic version of the barrel. Yeah, so a bit worrying about this part, because if this barrel keeps tilting, then I don't think it will look nice. Then maybe on the internal part of this turret, you might have to add some weight on one side so that the barrel don't tilt down. So that's just what I think. So this is the instruction here. So I think this is a typical Takom instruction, parts layout. Okay, starts off with the side walls and that interior detail, and then comes the base platform, then all the sidewalls goes together, then comes that round thing for the barrel attachment, and the front and top goes there. Little bit of plates on the base and another piece of base, and then the barrel goes to this pivoting part. And again, for Takom, they don't indicate, they don't usually indicate what colors, so no color given, but I think I can use 308 from Mr. Color, which is what I use for the Hobby Boss 1700 scale DDG 92 USS Monson. So yeah, that's it for the instruction. So yeah, I think this kit is gonna be, I think it's gonna be easy. You know, very big parts, so it's really big. Let's see how it builds up. So I don't think this will be so straining to the eyes compared to a 1700 kit. So yeah, let's see how this builds up, and hope I think that's about it. And then, you know, since I have this this turret, and I also have the phalanx, the MK15 phalanx, you know, I did imagine that, you know, what if a base of the front deck of the you know, Arleigh Burke class ship was built, then you can put the turret and the phalanx. But I believe that will be, you know, it's gonna be too big and not easy to scratch build. But that's just you know, still at the imagination point. So yeah, that's all for the kit review for this MK45 Mod 4 5-inch 62 caliber naval gun. So I hope you like this kit review, and as always, happy modeling, and cheers for now. Goodbye.